Alrighty, it looks like we're gonna start with preparing the front end loader part of this installation. And I probably do it a little differently than these directions because I've done it a lot. So let's do it. Let's take this front end loader off. This is how I do it. Feet just as close as you can without bending them. As you stay about an inch away from the floor. Cutting edge on the ground. Now we're just gonna go forward, bringing a little. You can actually watch that little movement right there. See that little movement? That's as far as you need to go. 81.2 hours. And now we're gonna roll the bucket back. Everything works properly. And personally, I like to put these cylinders away. I'll back up. I'm in neutral, which is fine. We can just back up right to about there. I'll put it back in neutral. So it's pulling me back in. Float, lift, right, lift, right. I'm gonna get this little red. This machine's got 80 hours on it. I doubt it's ever been off. Here we go. Let's have to jiggle it. Let's put that there. Let's roll this baby back a little bit. Alright, I got plenty of room to work there. And we'll have plenty of room to work here. Let me prepare. We need a 10 millimeter. Bring some wrenches with me. That's right. We do need a 14 millimeter here. Which gun do you want to use? It's overkill. Alright. Use this one. I already put the 14 out. There we go. Go back up. Come on, man. Is now a little big. Yeah, we can turn it down. 50%. Oh my God. That looks cross tight to me. We'll replace that. Oh, that's hot. Alright, let's pull this pin out. Let that relax. That'll be perfectly fine. Here we have a 10 millimeter bolt. which I will search in my collection over there for a longer one, because I found if you can just get one just a little longer, it's gonna make putting it all back a lot easier. Oh my god, Anna. Now I remember we need to take all these lines off. Alright, so we got that, we got that, we got that. We're gonna need a 12. Give me a 12. Loosen that one. No. Loosen that one. Nice. Just looks a little dirty. Side's running. Looks to be about 3/4 on this one. The other one looks to be about 5/8, and I just don't have that wrench right now, but we got good old reliable. Let's just separate these hoses right now. So I think these hoses get replaced. That's right, we got 2 new ones. So let's just get these ones right out of here. I haven't installed this kit in a few months. You know how these kits go. But I do remember that this fitting here will end up being faced straight up. Another advantage of adjustable wrench is you can just aim the fitting just like that. Yeah, that's good and tight. Let's see about this other hose here. Yeah, so we're going to be replacing these 2 hard lines right here. It's basically what's happening. Seems to be the red and the blue. You know, in the directions it's stating to take all 4 of these off, which we might have to, but for the sense of speeding things up, I'm gonna make a mess on me right now. I know it. Need a bag of rag. Make sure you get these hard lines are actually being replaced, but still easiest to loosen them up like that. You're gonna bend the shit out of those other lines. What do you think now? Let me get this bolt out of here. Alright, Let's do this one too. There it is. That's what we're looking for. And I'll just point this out. Pretty sure Kubota, their directions, they're gonna have you put these lines, the new lines up and in there, put the stuff back, and try to wrestle that valve up into place there. And I tried that trick once and it's not very fun. So let's go up and we'll do my method. I think we can jump right into it. Pull these caps off. All right, let me just pull these caps off. They could be a fight. I don't want to waste any time. I'll be right back. We're gonna bench build this part. And in case anyone at home is trying to do this themselves, it's really easy. You know, you have your JIC fittings here, other ends here. See the red and the blue tape. You have the short one, long one. That just wouldn't look right. See it? Just loosely start that there. I'll tell you what, trying to get these pipes up there and then mounting this little valve down there. Oh my God, no. And now the hoses are, you know, tightening against this bracket it's built into. It's meant. Yeah, and you know, you'd be able to get a wrench on because this would be where it's attached to the front end loader. Make sure these are plenty tight enough without breaking anything. That feels good. All right, now we are ready. Almost. Just a little bit of Loctite to keep this baby from falling apart. 212s. Can I have those? These sweatshirts are meant for holding tools. Yeah, and this part here is, you know, it's a little awkward, but we'll get through it. It's still better than trying to, where do you want to put this? How's that? Pretty easy. Let's loosely get these bolts here started. They're going to be covered in slippery Loctite. Just have to feel with your fingertips here. just make sure those are started so they don't fall down anymore. Now let's see how this goes. Oh, he's gotta get up in here first. Oops. I'll get you in there too. Oh, where'd you go? These two are gonna run on the top. Those two are gonna run on the bottom. Pretty much all back and in there. Oh, I do have to, gotta run that electrical part. I can just pull this back out. Doesn't feel like going in right now. Oops. Okay. Everything's slippery right now. Is that it? Did I get started? Oh, it feels like it's right there. Come on, man. Yeah. Power of electric tools. Oop, come on. Everything's slippery. There we go. It's still a much easier struggle than trying to attach that fittings and valve down there. Alrighty. Should we just let this hang? Ain't gonna hurt anyone. Next, we need to hook up these hoses. I need to hook up these hoses. And those hoses. This plastic stuff on. Trying to work in copyright-free music land. Almost done. Almost done. Never hurts to look at these pictures from time to time. Yep, see that hose goes. And the other one goes doot doot. Alright, my copy goes. Alright, we can do that one. I'm going to go to number one. Looks like that's the angle in which it wants to live. We got a 3/4 inch wrench here. Got a good snug. That's good. Just get the old reach around here. I don't think that's going anywhere. I know, should we have done it the other way? Maybe. done this hose first, because now it looks like I might have to get a special flared wrench. You live and learn, folks. Live and learn. Trust you me, though. This is you thinking about attempting this yourself. This machine's got 80 hours on it, so anything you might stumble upon, we're gonna do it together. Let's do it. What size is that? 9/16 down there. Try to keep that hose not from moving. You see up here, I'm gonna be able to get this tight. Probably gonna have to get that wrench I was talking about. Ugh. The boss's master set of tools. I feel that's good. All right. We'll give those a tightening down, we should. (9/16) adjustable. Sure, those are in both hands. 3/4 still. They change sizes on me. Don't do this to me. I got you. I got you. Yeah, you don't use 3 wrenches at once right now, and then that hose is gonna turn on you when you're tightening it up, and it just won't be right. Get you on that fitting, fool. Got you? Yeah. That's tight. One more time. Definitely a lot easier to tighten this up now like this right now. These hoses have a little play to them. Clock them. It's best for you. All right, that was tight. Now we need to run the electrical. And this is where some struggle could. It's just now you got a lot of things going on at the same time. Oh my God. And I'll get that longer bolt. Let's do as much as we can right now. all we can do is hope is Kubota has put those in the right spot. You know what? Let's get those flush cutters out here. Ooh, fit in there a lot better. Anytime you get these weather proof, yeah. I found that this fluid film just helps them just pop right in. Sometimes the dielectric grease is almost like too thick. And then because of those weatherproof seals there, really can't come out. Whoop, right in there, no problem. And this sticks and points up like that. Boop. And then this guy here, pain in the butt, not gonna lie to you. It's gonna get stuck up, so now that hole is gonna have to line up with the one we took off and everything else. So I think we're at the point now, we just put this one here. Start seeing if we can jam all this stuff back up here. Ooh, went right in there, nice. See if we can get this pin in there though. That's another story. Did you turn on? I'm on the wrong side. If you can't see. Make sure everything's in there. I have to replace that nut and bolt. No big deal. Okay, so the rest of this we'll just kind of loosely get them fancy zip ties. Oh boy. Let's see how we're doing it. Did we need to go through this little area here? No, because that's gonna have to go up in there, up in there. Like that. This guy's gonna have to get bent. It's gonna be a struggle. All right, let me get a longer one. Even this one here, it's just not long enough. All right, well, let's let this struggle begin. I mean, it's not rocket science, but 4 hoses, 2 more hoses, electrical wire, all this stuff all trying to live in harmony. And I did get a longer bolt, an 8.8, super strong. So let's see if we can get this little bracket up in there. Light probably stinks, but you just gotta trust your gut. And this thing just needs a little pushing down there. What do you think? Should we just use the electric on? I'm gonna use my fingers. There's not enough room for that. Let's lose the extension. There we go. Anyway. Looks like we nailed it. Look at that. Feels good. Whew, alrighty. Now we might have to shimmy this hose a little bit. Looks like this hose needs a little love. Maybe we can just kind of tighten it and move it over a lot. Probably not. Let me loosen this one. Do this thing a little. Move that way. Let's see if we can get this electrical part in here. I don't know. Just a lot of stuff up in there. You jammed on. Is that wire jammed up in there? Might be. Does it safe to come out? If it ain't done right, I got a little fiddle in it. It ain't done twice. If it ain't done twice, it ain't done right. Oops, losing everything. Let's just try again. It's just, I ain't gonna fight it. It's too expensive. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Hey, think we can get this. Maybe we'll get this one started now. Let's see how that goes. Get that loosely started right now. Wire's not jammed up anymore. Let's get back on the other side. Take two of Rag Guy looking like an idiot. Come on. Just find that hole. There we go. That's nice. You got a lot all going on at the same time. You want to make sure you screw that bolt in straight. There's one you do not want to cross tight with. Alright, that's good and tight. There we go. That baby's living there. Oh, half inch. Where'd my 12 go? Here we have it out. Alright. Good, good, good. Let's just go ahead and take this little guy here and I'm gonna let it bring it back a little. Tighten it up. Put a wrench on this fitting here so it doesn't churn as I tighten it. Alright. I think we're looking pretty good. I'm just gonna replace that guy's one bolt. Microwave my coffee. I'm gonna jack this tractor up as high as I possibly can with some jack stands. And we'll finish this project up. That sounded weird. Alright. Alright, time for an important part. Fittings. These are the fittings we use. Parker FF-372-6FP. And this one is the Parker FF-371-6FP. In case that helps anybody. Let's see what we're gonna need here. This part has to be done very carefully, or else someone will have a bad day. No doubt in my mind. Let's get these caps off. Save them. Ooh, this tape won't come off on its own. Alright, I'm gonna have to clean that tape off. Don't waste your time with that. Come on, baby, I'll get these caps off. I'm gonna take this fitting right off. Because I'm gonna lock tight. Well, let's make sure this is tight. Size of that. I might need that. Probably a wrench you're going to want to add to your collection. Yeah, see, that was a little loose. Alright, here we go. Let's do the double reach around. Let's see if I can just get this thing on here somewhere. There we go. Oh, yeah. Can't go any tighter than that. Opti torque kicked in. Alright, I'm going to have to take this fitting off. And I'm going to take these to the wire wheel. And we'll be back. Easiest way to get the old tape off if you have the choice. Ooh, nice and clean now. Situation like this where it's going to be tough to do a full 360. You do the best you can. Ooh, I got it. Come on, baby. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Is this thing going to go flying in my face? Alright. Satellite Teflon tape here. One in my pocket. How'd you get in there? This tape's alright, but it's a little thin. Doesn't matter which one goes on the right or the left, or we'll put this one on this one. How's that sound? And we'll put that one on this one. Wait a minute. Putting those nowhere yet. Looks like all we can do is tape these for now. That's an O-ring fitting, so just leave that one alone. A little lube for some lube. Spins on nice. And this one right here is famous for getting bumped and loosened up, making someone's day miserable. So now that everything's dry, Loctite will work. I'm just gonna add just a couple drops to this upper row of threads here. We're gonna need that, we're gonna need that, we're gonna need that. What else do we need? I need that. We need these four. What else we need? I think I left the wrench over there, didn't I? Huh? There we go. Some wrenches here. Protect your knees. Alright. Once that fitting is kind of a straight fitting, and this one's usually not the culprit. That's tight. That's tight. We're gonna Loctite this fitting. As soon as this fitting gets bumped, it ain't gonna loosen up. Just a little wrench. Carefully on this little guy. Just go ahead and start. Get some tension on it. Yeah, we get in there. Here we go. Let's make sure it stays straight. Looks good. Keep on just making sure that thing is pretty much as tight as you can get it without breaking it. That's about it. Let's make sure this fits proper. Please don't step on this, folks. There we go. How much of a pain in the butt's this gonna be? Bounty? So YouTube does that? It's not that YouTube has an algorithm, it's that YouTube figures you out. Oh, I got it. Yeah, don't tighten these two up too much quite yet. There's a little room here. There's the other hole. Where's the other hole? Oh, it's right there. $12mm. Have all day, do we? No. would be a better place for this one, so you have some room to do that fitting. Should I have done this fitting first? So I have room to move the wrench. Probably. Well, let's start with this fitting, and these are pipe threads, so you just have to tighten them up enough. Even hand tight, most likely not going to leak. Well, folks, that fitting wants to move around on me. Let's just get it looking good. How does that look? Looks pretty good. And take it back off. Obviously. Obviously pretty tight wasn't enough. What do you want to do here? What size is this? I can get that wrench on that. Alright, so I got a wrench holding that clock perfectly. Alright, I ain't going anywhere now. If I tighten that anymore, I'm gonna break it. Well, hopefully anything we learned today is gonna help someone get this done themselves, or just realize that setting these machines up, it's a good time. It's a good time, and it's you always feel like you've accomplished something when you're done. Let's see, baby, one more time. And by the looks of things, it looks like I forgot to tighten them two nuts right there. We can do that right now. There's a 12. There's a 12. And once again, this could be you as well. Let's go ahead and get that wrench on there like that. Go ahead and get, can I get you on there? Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out something here. Do 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 do. Oh, you know what? Because that's a 13 millimeter. No, it's right on there. I know it's like a dark space down there. Good thing we had Loctite on there. They would have never fallen off anyway. I'm gonna be able to get a wrench on that one. Well, That's tight. Check that first one. Ooh, that socket didn't want to come on. We'll just double check that first one. Still feels pretty tight. Good. This could be sneaky. Oh yeah, there are 1,100 other people in the world doing this right now. Same but different, of course. At the end of the day, it all gets done. Starting to feel pretty tight now. That feels good. One more little extra. Ooh. That's good. Almost done. 10 is a white spot. How many zip ties do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that uses these fancy ones here. Like the spinner. 1, 2, 3. And there was a fourth one. They short me? Huh? Huh? It doesn't matter. Let's put the loose one down here. Really want this wire to kind of float. Be able to kind of do its own thing. Do we hook it up a little better? We'll double check it. Oh yeah, because you know what, this fourth one here is a normal zip tie, goes right there. But you know what, these things are just sitting for a better place in the world. Got some good zip ties here. Perfect. This one here. Just leave that loose for now, and we'll come back and clean them up a little bit better. But basically, put the new nut in. I think everything's tight. All right, let's jump to the track with that now.